grab food in a little bit.
Hello.
Probably sooner rather than later, but...
All right. Hopefully you are. Say something real quick so I can make sure Discord isn't being done.
Hello!
Okay, good. I didn't want to spend like 20 minutes and then Arlie's like, "Why
Yeah,
can't we hear
right.
Revel?"
Right.
Like, All right.
Except what I... Now remembering what I didn't save was... The version I was going to print was like 3 saves old, so... That might be a pain.
Dari Emerald. Oh yeah. All right. So if we have it here, zoop zoop zoop. Nice. Okay, that's where we want it. Okay. So we hanging out tonight. I am painting, as I said, Tyranids. Just trying to get through some of this backlog, so then I actually have some fieldable models, like quote unquote properly. Revel's working off cam, working on your cosplay, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Various bits and
So many bits right now. So many problems to solve, but...
that's cosplay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Started staining the wooden rod finally. That was nice.
Nice.
I think it was mostly done. I was pretty sure I was supposed to wipe it off again and then got distracted. But it'll be fine. Probably.
Okay, dokie. So, what we want. Ooh, I need to clean that up. I didn't realize that was that bad. Okay, that's easy enough to fix. So fix this one, which is good. Very good.
How about a little hand drill thing? Kind of like a Dremel, but like pen shaped. It's pretty slick. I like it a lot.
Is it a WoW stick?
I don't think so, but...
I have one like that. That's called a WoW stick. It's very nice.
Okay.
I use it a lot for the big thing I use it for is drilling barrels on bolters in 40k stuff.
Yeah, that sounds like perfect. What'd you call it, yours?
A WoW stick. WOW.
Okay. No, this is a... the brand is a Fantic.
Okay. Probably just as good.
Yeah. And came with like a bunch of attachments and stuff, and it'll let me smooth out prints and whatnot. Hi, Harley.
How goes?
So annoyed I had the print exactly... I had the model exactly where it needed to be, and now it's gone.
Boop. That's why you save. Oh,
Yeah.
kind of speaking of, it just started raining and thundering here, so if I cut out suddenly on stream, you know why.
Hooray.
I don't know why it's so shaky today. Oh, I bet I know why. Yeah, let me try this. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Yeah.
Yeah, what I wish I had like a proper drill now with a bigger like drill head thing that makes like the big holes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I need. That would solve all my problems right now.
Still a little shaky though. I don't know why. Like it was completely different today, so it's very annoying. This camera is very jank. Okay. Well, we're gonna stick with this for now and hope for the best.
Speedball run someday.
Mm-hmm.
I think they made an announcement about that at Anime Expo, right?
I wasn't paying
They
attention if
said
there was.
they showed like a new date thing. They're like in September this day we're gonna have a something for Steel Ball Run.
A something for a something.
Mm-hmm. And people are assuming that's when the first trailer's gonna drop.
I'm curious what you'll think of it.
Me too. I end up reading it first. I don't typically read manga. I keep buying volumes and then not taking the time to read it, but
Because you're a silly. You're a silly dude.
it's no time. I mean, I have the time. I'm not good about finding the time.
You make the time.
I know, making time's hard. There's like video games to play.
Or you could do what I tried with Vinny and just do it on stream. And then Arlie and I can be running commentary as you do it.
Kind of commentary.
Just like, oh, what do you think about this? Oh, yeah, this comes up later. Oh, yeah, that's a really cool thing.
Ah. Okay, but when I get to Golden Wind, I get to say Zipperman.
I
I'll
mean,
go through my book, I'll white it out, I'll write it in.
if you go that far, if you do like an actual decent job of it,
I won't.
I won't. It'll be awful.
Will be.
It'll be the cheapest.
I could go for a JoJo rewatch, actually, now that I think about it.
Tora couldn't.
I know. It is funny because I know like what she dislikes about JoJo is what I like about it. The whole like explaining everything.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's kind of how it has to work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can be, Arlie. You don't have to be. But you can hop on call. We can add you real quick if you like. Or you can
Yeah.
just kind of
I need
quietly
someone
follow along.
need someone to fill my spot so I can go actually finish my dinner that's probably cold by now.
I mean, you could go and eat it now and just, like, wait.
It's like it's fine. I'm like logged into this thing. I know I should go finish it now, but I want to finish what I'm working on.
Oh, dang. Moo Bizarre Art Venture. Thank you for the 40 streak.
Nice.
That's wild. Good job, Arlie.
Who do you think you have the longest watch streak on?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Last I know for sure would be Hito.
Makes sense.
I think yours is decent. Static's is decent. Arlie's, I think, is decent. I might have missed one of Arlie's and it reset.
I don't know if I have or no. I think I had a watch streak on Arlie's Monday, but that was like a 3.
Mm-hmm. I mean, don't count it for nothing, you know.
Yeah. So it's not like an impressive number.
Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Yeah, but then every time you trip, you fall all the way back down.
That's assuming you're going uphill.
I mean, no, if you trip going downhill, you still wind up at the bottom. Although I guess then that's the destination.
Yeah.
It's a point, but then the metaphor doesn't work very well.
The metaphor doesn't work? How does it not work?
Well, if you say assuming you're going uphill, it's like, yeah, you have to be assuming you're going uphill for the metaphor to work. Otherwise,
Why?
the watch streak metaphor doesn't work. This doesn't work. I'm going to start over with the redo the staff model and try it again.
Man, that looks cool.
That'll be after I eat. Yeah, no, fuck that. I can start over. All right, be back in a bit.
Okay, have fun. It was hard before everyone started doing impromptu streams in the middle of their schedules. Yeah. Yeah. I felt bad. I did it and got like, I don't know, 20 minutes in, and it's just like, uh-oh, this might be a problem. A little bit on his face. We're cleaning that up. Yep. James. Let's close this before I spill it. Okay, because that is 100% going to happen. Ooh, sugary things. What kind of sugary things? Do tell. All right, and I'll add you to the call. Dr. Pepper Blackberry. Interesting. Interesting. Where do I... I'm gonna have to remake the call. Oop. Oop. Shabam. Alright, call is up. There am Arlie.
I forgot to turn my mic on.
Hooray! At least you figured it out quick.
I'll turn that down. Probably a good idea to mute the stream too.
Maybe a little bit. Mayhaps.
I will try to get some art done, but I don't think I'll be streaming it because
That's
I
fair.
might get more done if I don't have eyes on me.
You're good.
I don't know.
That is okay too. Like I said, the whole point of this stream in general is just to kind of hang and get some projects done, and art and painting, all that good stuff. So
You know, I can bug you while you're doing other stuff.
it's true.
It's like, okay, look at this one. What did I do with the other one? Oh no.
Lost and ruined forever.
What did I do with the other one? Oh no.
Did it not save or something?
No, I'm probably just forgetting where I put it, but still. Ooh. I know. I know I showed a little bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
I did? I might not have actually. Oh. Oh.
Wouldn't it have auto-saved?
Not if I didn't work on it. And I'm just like filling in the space with false memories.
That art's been gone for 40 years.
Because he wanted me to make 2 new emotes for him, which was the pointing at an excitement thing, the meme,
Mm-hmm.
and the
Oh,
other one is just the other one is just like a casual wave.
the one like pointing at the thing behind him.
Yeah. And if I was subscribed to him, I could use it, but I am not.
Oh, how dare!
I meant to keep tagging you last night to tell you to give me a gift sub.
I mean, I could do it.
And it's fine.
There we go.
I did want to do one for me that was a thumbs up because I know I keep using that.
Yeah, I was thinking I'd want a thumbs up too. I was also thinking, you know how like a bunch of people have like dance emotes. I think a fun one would be the little light batons like they have at Japanese concerts.
Oh, like the didn't I just
I'm
yeah,
sure
I
someone
think I
has them.
got yeah, I think I got a sub to Party DMNS and she has one like that.
Uh huh. But it felt fitting for Shimron. Just the
No, it
aesthetic.
might have been Treya when I was watching her play Make or Break.
Yeah. I could definitely see it.
Yay.
Nice. Light at the end of the tunnel.
Did we go over how that works? Because you've gotten a payout once before, right?
Me?
Oh, Trixie.
Oh,
Yeah. Have you ever gotten a payout from Twitch?
I believe so. It's been
I
a minute.
know I have.
Yeah, so what happens is that you need to reach your goal before the 15th of the month, and then you're paid on the next 15th. Which is so dumb.
It's because of it's like
Eh.
because it puts it to the next pay cycle, I believe,
Mhm.
which yeah, unfortunately is a month. It'd be nice if it were 2 weeks, but I'm sure that'd be like annoying for them to handle. All right. I'm waiting for this to dry. Make sure it's still a little wet. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait.
I am not sure. I know I've gotten my payout for this period. So I'm waiting on that, possibly this month.
Did you say you've crossed the threshold, Arlie?
Hmm?
Have you got to the?
I made threshold, I think, last month.
Nice.
Nice.
I thought the
I
update
think
was like how they were changing payouts slightly because of what an affiliate and what a partner is. I thought. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, please.
Where'd my pen go? There it is. Go away. Yeah. Now, do I want to be like a Sonic style adventure thumbs up, or do I want it to be
Oh yeah. The choice is yours, and yours
do I want to be like crappy emoji thumbnail clickbait
Uh-huh.
thumbs up. I don't know. Whatever cynical brick keeps using for his videos. Like, well, yes, I use Yorkshire tea.
Mm-hmm. That was a pretty good impression.
Mm.
You know how I keep saying I won't watch One Piece because it's too long?
Okay.
Would you be upset if I started watching Naruto? It keeps showing up on my For You page on TikTok, and like, it's wearing me down. I kind of want to watch. I watched it all the
Wait,
time as a kid. It was my favorite when I was a kid, and I kind of want to revisit it.
Arlie, he bleeds. He can be killed.
well, I was going to say don't because it's not good.
Yeah. So what?
Like, it might have an even harder fall off than Bleach does. Honestly.
Well, what are you talking about? You're talking about, like, are you
The
including the
Ninja
filler arcs?
War.
Yeah.
The Ninja War.
Was that the one with
Surprisingly, the filler arcs
Pain
for
or
Naruto can be pretty decent.
Mm.
right? Remember the time he stirred ramen with his Rasengan? That was cool.
Huh.
To be fair, I probably wouldn't make it to the ending of Shippuden or any other Fallout point. I probably wouldn't make it to Shippuden.
The problem is that you can't finish Naruto like the first book, if you want to call it that, because it ends on a thing that does not even get resolved in Shippuden.
Mm-hmm.
What about Boruto?
That yeah,
Does it get resolved by Boruto or not at all?
Not really.
not really.
It just has more questions.
Cool. Actually, yeah, come to think of it, that's when I stopped watching it as a kid was with Shippuden, because I never saw the ending of the original series. Part of me feels like it wasn't broadcast, because I kept up with it.
I feel like
But
it had
it
to have
got
been.
to, what?
I feel like it had to
Like
have
on
been.
Toonami?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't quote
But
me
yeah,
on
like
it.
all of a sudden, I remember I was playing Battlefront 2, and people in the chat were like, Naruto's canceled. I'm like, that can't be right, it's Naruto. And I looked up and was like, oh yeah, they're not showing it anymore. So I remember there was like, I think it was in the middle of like a filler thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming it was a filler thing. Something about like a girl with a painting. And then it ended. And then like in the time before Shippuden started,
Mm-hmm.
I stopped watching live TV altogether. I just watched like stuff on YouTube. And so when Shippuden came back, I was like, oh, I'll start watching this again. And then I made it like maybe 2 weeks of watching it before I kept forgetting.
Right.
And that's how I learned that I could not keep up with live TV anymore.
Mm. Yeah, yeah.
Once
I think
content on demand came along.
I think the problem with Shippuden was he had like a rough plan for it, kind of, but then that plan kind of just kept changing. It's like it feels like the editor's like, oh, you can't have that be the ending or something, and so it just kind of kept one upping itself.
I don't know. I don't know how much of that I buy. Akira claimed the same, and I'm not sure if it's just because both of them were terrible writers.
Harsh. Probably fair.
Wonderful graphic designers.
Yeah. I don't
Like
really know
Akira,
why
the
I like
series?
Dragon Ball so much.
Horrible writers.
Or Toriyama. Okay, Toriyama.
Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think Kishimoto is a good illustrator.
Mm-hmm.
Just a horrible, horrible writer.
You could tell he kind of wrote himself into corners a lot because, like, if you look at like all the complexity that started there, and then like the whole Zabuza arc, and then after that, it's like half of that is never brought up again.
I think the warning signs were when Kishimoto started taking breaks to do research,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I think it was mostly just him running into like writer's block a lot
Mm-hmm.
and having no idea where to progress the story.
Well, wrote
And then
myself
like
into a corner
looking
again.
up like historical things and like trying to fit that into he where he would want that to go, I guess. Like, how can I fit this into my own world? It's like, uh,
Poorly
yeah.
Awkwardly.
and with great force.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you essentially start with ninjas, and then by the end of
Oh,
it,
wait.
you're dealing with gods, and then Baruto just resets it all over again. But the gods are
Yeah.
still there, by the way.
Kinda, yeah.
I think they have computers at that point,
They
right?
kinda do.
That seems. I don't know. I'm kind of into that idea, but I like the idea of seeing technology advance that way. It's like when you're watching an old TV show, and one moment they have flip phones, and then the next season they suddenly have the iPhones, and it's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, you get to watch that happen in real time. I always thought that was neat.
I forgot to mix this, so we're kind of fixing it in real time.
Yeah, so I was going to ask, why do you have instructions on the side of the screen?
That is the recipe.
Uh-huh. You're going with a pre-gen?
Well, this isn't like an established one. This is just one that a YouTuber made, and I liked it.
Okay.
Darcy Bono is the artist, or the, I guess, yeah, I guess you'd call her the artist.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the end of Shippuden is definitely just sort of like, here's the final villain that we've been building up and everything, and never mind. Like, oh, okay, okay. Who the heck are you? I was the mastermind behind everything. Why did we have no mention of you whatsoever until now? Because I was that good. It's like, that's
What
unlikely.
villain are we talking about?
What's her face?
Oh,
The
I think
moon
I know.
lady.
Yeah, but then that part's funny because then they have the sexy harem jutsu, and that part's really funny. You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe?
I remember one of the games you can fight her
Mm-hmm.
and then use Naruto's sexy no jutsu, and for some reason she has a bleeding nose.
I think I've seen the anime version, and she doesn't get the bleeding nose in the anime version, but she does. It's so goddamn funny because Naruto goes to do the sexy jutsu on her, and Sakura's like, "Hey, Naruto, what the fuck are you doing? What's wrong with you? She's a god." And then she just stops, and Naruto decks her, and Sakura's like, "Why did that work?" It's so
Man,
good.
man, man, do we need to have a talk?
It's so good. And I feel like they explain it decently well because Naruto's like, "Oh, I figured that'd work because like, whenever I use the sexy jutsu on a really powerful ninja, it always works. So why wouldn't it work on you?" Like, apparently fair.
It's
I don't
just,
know. I think that I like that part.
it's so out of left field, basically.
Yeah, I think it's great.
It's like, here's the ultimate technique. This weird looking thing. It's like, what? You're not gonna, ah! Yeah. Wait,
It's
what?
like using the muffin button on Frieza.
Mm hmm.
Yeah,
Don't say muffin button. But it was!
there's science and stuff. I kept meaning to send it to you, Shem. I should
Hmm.
just put it in the Discord. They for Pride Month they dubbed a comic,
Uh huh.
The Rich People.
Uh huh.
There's the one where it's like Vegeta's just out shopping, and then they're doing he walks into
Oh, Pride Parade.
yeah, it's like North City whatever Pride, and they're like, "Sir, what does pride mean to you?" And he goes, "Well, let me tell you." And then it cuts to news coverage
Trunks
of
on the
the
TV.
event. Yeah, and Trunks is watching TV. And they're like doing a whole news report on it. It's like, "Dad, what was it's like, is that my dad?" And then Vegeta busted through him and goes, "Trunks, why do the humans believe I'm a homosexual?" So good.
I have seen some places start printing out the Badman shirt in
Hmm.
like the proper pink and the
Uh-huh.
gold. Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
I'm surprised 4 Star didn't make like the varying versions
Oh,
of theirs,
yeah,
their
yeah,
edits of it.
yeah.
Blowjob Princess and
Mm.
can't remember what
That'd be
else
a
they
hard
went.
sell, I think.
You'd have just like a limited print run of it.
Yeah, it'd be very
Mhm.
small, I think. But in some communities, I'd pop off.
I mean, people would buy it just for the meme.
Hmm.
Mhm.
When I'm finally finished with my hell that is watching Suits, I need to find something to watch after that.
How about One Piece?
Oh,
Maybe I might watch the remake. Okay, it seems like they've already said like how many episodes all the parts are getting, which is
It's like
strange to me.
600, I think.
Well, like they like in each arc for like the first 5 or 6 arcs.
Yeah. Well,
It's
it's
weird to me.
because they've been working on it. Two, you have to kind of plan that out, you know. So
I know, but that's like seems like if they do one episode a week, it means that they planned ahead because each one is still like 20 to 30 episodes, I think.
mm.
So it's like it seems like they planned out and also announced how many episodes are in each arc for the next like at least 2 years.
mm-hmm.
Also, I don't know if you're looking, Shem, but the link share chat. Um, I mentioned I cleared all my tabs this morning, and
Wow.
I've already opened up like
I
50 Etsy tabs.
saw that.
Maybe a quarter are just One Piece shirts.
Nice.
I love when you can buy like kind of silly fan-made shirts for the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered one today that says I don't want to fuck this up. I'm gonna fuck up the names if I don't stop and think really hard about it. Orpheus and Eurydice Hell and Back World Tour.
Mm. Mm. So Hades Town. Yeah.
Well, vaguely. I have my tickets to it, so I'm gonna wear it to Hades Town, but
Hmm. Oh, there was a. I was looking through some Pokemon shirts too because I was watching a YouTube video where he was wearing like a ghost type Hawaiian shirt.
Nice.
And that's
ooh.
what originally sent me the Etsy was I was looking like, okay, you got this from somewhere. It's clearly not an official Pokemon product.
No.
And then it just sent me through a whole chain. So I found a bunch of like the Fox shirts with like Zoro and Vulpix and all that. I was thinking of sharing that to Maze.
Nice.
Mm, nice.
And there are also a bunch that were just like cryptids and Halloween. Just
Mm-hmm.
got everything about that. It's coming fast.
Oh, I guess
Oh
it
yeah.
is, huh?
Yeah.
Wasn't even thinking about that, but you're right.
Y'all do anything for Halloween?
I don't have anything planned, but I mean that's.
We usually do like a movie night at the
Hmm,
usual spots, but
Mm-hmm.
that's fair.
other than that, no, I haven't been to like a Halloween party in a long time.
Same.
This would probably, if I was going to one, this would probably be the first time I do it. Hopefully.
Like I feel dressing up now is more of a thing for doing like conventions and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Agreed.
true.
I mean, basically, if like someone had one, I would just wear like
Mm.
one of the cosplay kind of things. Probably.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
speaking of which, I was watching something over the weekend, I think, about cosplay.
Mm-hmm.
and found out that you are not supposed to cosplay outside of an otaku event, like
The fuck
Comic-Con
does
or
that
anything
mean?
like that.
Oh, in
What about
Japan.
Comic
Meaning,
Con?
meaning that cosplaying in the general public is not allowed. Going
According to
to a
who?
convention that is not otaku focused is frowned upon.
Who? What is this?
Japanese
Who's
etiquette,
saying
I'm
this?
guessing.
Okay, in Japan, I guess that makes sense. I was actually not saying like, oh, don't cosplay at Comic Con.
What?
As Comic Con an otaku event?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm saying this is in Japan.
You did not say this was in Japan. You
I,
never said
I
anything about
did.
Japan. You
I
said you
said
watched a video about cosplay. That was it.
in Japan
That part
it
must have
is
gotten cut off.
It might have
against.
been.
Okay, might have been. I was saying, like, in Japan, it is frowned upon to wear cosplay at non-otaku events, like Comic-Con or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, apparently, one lady went as Marcel from Dungeon Meshi
Mm-hmm.
to a world convention event, so like technologies and stuff from World Round, and
Uh,
was not specifically an otaku event, even though the rules for the convention said nothing about coming as cosplay or not.
Right.
But like, okay, so she posted that overall social media, like her time there as Marcel, and apparently a huge chunk of the community in Japan just jumped on her. She received death threats, and apparently she needs
Wow.
uh, police protection.
okay.
Was she like a foreigner?
No, Japanese born.
Wow.
I mean, I think going to a technology convention, like going to like what's it, C2E2 or whatever,
You
and
think, right? Because
cosplay,
it's
it seems
nerd
wild.
shit.
I don't know if I would think that. I mean, I didn't think there'd be cosplayers at Gen Con.
Mm.
There was,
Why
weirdly.
wouldn't they be a Gen Con?
Because it's not, apparently, because it's not an otaku event.
It totally is.
Eh,
It's gaming. It's not anime or whatever the fuck you want to consider
What's your
Comic
The
Con.
what's
problem is there's so much crossover between gaming and like anime and junk.
mm-hmm.
Eh,
Yeah, but also like technology, I guess.
What's
Right?
your definition of otaku then?
I don't know, anime shit.
Typically otaku traditionally, my understanding was more of a like a
Yeah,
super
if we're going by
fan.
dictionary definition, it's basically just a fandom of anything.
Mm-hmm.
What's the Japanese word for shut-in?
Uh
Kitamori? No.
yeah.
Is it?
Right?
Oh.
No.
Are you thinking of neat?
Yeah, that was it. What was it?
Neat Neet.
Yeah, okay. I remember hearing that one in high school.
That one's more just like you've graduated from high school and haven't gotten into college and are
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
kind of slumming it.
Oh yeah.
Hikikomori is more you've given up on society to live in a proposed fantasy world exclusively to your apartment or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's basically a shut
So
in.
Yeah.
yeah, the VR chat people.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong there.
I'm glad Osmir does not watch this.
Two?
Friend.
Okay.
Trying to get me into VR chat.
VR chat is neat from everything I've seen.
Hmm. Well, the problem is I would want to make a model, and I am
Mm-hmm.
procrastinating about making a model.
Well, it's a lot of 3D work. Like to well,
Yeah.
okay. It's a lot of work to make it good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think first I would start with like a low poly model, just because I kind of like that aesthetic of like the.
PSX and 64 kind of.
No, not even that. I think my preference would be like DS style
Oh, okay.
3D graphics, like
Interesting.
a Bravely Default.
Uh huh.
So like low poly but still kind of high res textures.
Right.
Um, and I started work on something like that, but I just never got around to like doing the skeleton or finishing a lot of the kind of like extruding bits and pieces, like fingers and junk.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like a really,
A lot of
really
work.
rough, like square off shape, not really formed or anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I think I was just dreading doing the tail too.
Mm.
Like the person that's trying to get me into VR chat also uses a like a low poly model, but they use all cell shading, so it comes off a little like
Nice.
more like walking cartoon character.
Right. It kind of it pops and that yeah,
Yeah.
that sort of aesthetic in a good way.
Hmm.
Yeah. I would like to get a 3D model of Shimron just for stuff. There's actually some like little projects that I would like to do. That's more of like a long term kind of thing. And I have been kind of slowly been working on it, but that's more of a we might see this in a year or two. But maybe.
Nice.
I might make more of a push. Foo foo foo. What are you up to over there?
I'm already seeing these clips coming out of Maury calling Pat an old man.
Maury Calliope?
Yeah,
Why?
she gets started on the podcast this week.
Oh no.
Was an old man?
Pat from he was originally from Super Best Friends.
Now
Oh,
Castle 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that's cool.
So him and Molly are they were with Maury this week.
I have to
And
give that
she
a look.
says like she's been watching them since their machinima days.
That's so wild to me, you know? Like
But like near the beginning of the podcast, she says, "You know, it was so great just watching y'all, and y'all are still working now, and it gives me hope that I'll still be working when I'm old."
I could just see Pat like, ah, screw you, kind of like.
Oh yeah, since I've been nicknaming it the Dad Cast because all three of them being dad.
Mm-hmm.
Since
That's
Willie has
funny.
his own on the way now.
Yeah, that's so crazy to me
Mm.
that both of them are dads. Like, I honestly am less concerned with Wooly. I am genuinely concerned with Pat and Paige. It's just like, you two are competent and probably would be will be I should say better parents than like a lot of people out there. But oh boy, is this kid gonna be like there is
Did you
there's a very narrow window where this kid is not weird in some capacity.
see the clip of Pat playing the horse derby game?
No, I need to.
I'm not sure if it was Paige or maybe their babysitter that said that they were watching him as he was playing it.
Uh
And then he's freaking out. It's like, oh god, all these colors my child is watching.
huh.
I have ruined this child. Oh no. Because the two of them have been super strict about keeping this child away from electronic devices.
I mean,
Mm, probably smart.
yeah, it's not a bad idea. Like it's inevitable. Like in
Yeah.
today's day and age, you are going to need a computer. You're going to need like electronics, but at like 2 years old, you don't need it. Like,
No.
I think Willie said he'll just give his Animal Crossing or something. And
that's a good one.
then eventually filter in like Tekken.
Yeah, I was gonna say like when do the fighting games? No child of mine is not gonna know how to fireball motion. But father.
Oh, that reminds me. The guy with the weird head is apparently doing a Street Fighter 6 tournament, but only with the new controls, the easier ones.
Oh yeah, the
Guy with the weird head.
Like, Tyler one.
I have no
Oh.
idea.
Yeah, I was about to say Tower 1. Okay.
Oh, is it Tyler one?
So, a name I remember.
Yeah, let me look. I think it is Tyler 1.
For being dumb.
I mean, yeah, Tyler 1, yeah. He's doing a tournament in Street Fighter 6, but you have to use modern controls.
Interesting.
And people are giving him a moderate amount of shit.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I think Maury had her own conversation on that about how the deadbeats were trying to get her into Strive, and almost no one was letting her win.
Mm-hmm.
So I think
Aw.
she's given up.
I mean, yeah, that's always confounded me about the fighting game scene. It's like we need to get new blood in here, and it's like, and then someone shows up. It's like sweet fresh meat, and then you just blow them up. It's like, you idiots see what you're doing, right? Like, like
No, they don't.
yeah,
Same thing for Warhammer.
yeah.
Mm.
I feel like Warhammer's gotten better about it, but still, there's definitely that guy out there here and there.
I need to make her ear shorter.
It's better, air quotes, not perfect.
This feels unnatural. Oh dear.
What are you doing?
Trying to make an ear fit within a square. It's hard when they're about a foot long.
Hmm. Vectorize it, make it bigger, do it, and then make it small again.
Oh gosh. I'm not doing this in Illustrator.
Well, why not?
I'm not going to argue, that's a good question, but get food. No, you're talking about rain. I got rained on trying to get food.
Oh no.
Oh.
And it's like, I could already tell driving up the storm was about to end. So I waited a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It dried out.
Mm-hmm.
So I run inside. I come back out. It's raining again.
Of course.
My God.
It's weird to me how it rains and like at the same point for everyone it seems like I know it was raining here, it's raining down for y'all, it was raining for,
Oh
like
yeah.
I mean both of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like I'm sure there's like just basic weather shit, but it's weird.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah.
like if a system is big enough,
Mm-hmm.
is the real trick.
It's also we live where it is very moisturized.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Because our humidity doesn't really go down during winter. This kind of goes up. So, like around the fall season, this place is about as cloudy as England. So, number, 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 number.
So annoyed that I'm working on the Loki cosplay, and now all I can think about is working on my Artorias cosplay. It's 1 or 2 is so bad. I want to mess with it. I found the armor files online, and I can start doing it. It just takes a lot of like
Tweaking.
doing because it's technically because it's later. I think it's ripped from the game or something. Like
Oh,
it's
sure.
meant for Blender animations.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's what
just
it looked like.
found a decent one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and like I just found it. I started messing with it. It's like, oh yeah, you can just kind of hollow this out more or less, and then
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of already hollowed. It's almost too hollow because then it's like not manifold.
Well, he is tarnished, so or not tarnished, ashen. So
Now I'm curious if you can make a chopper hat by 3D printing out the antler pieces and just like snapping them onto a hat.
I'm sure you
Of
could.
course,
Yeah, you would
Yeah.
why
basically.
not?
Yeah, like I would say you get a kind of rigid structure, put it inside the hat, so it's still fluffy and fuzzy,
Yeah.
and it's a little bit malleable with like wire. And then along that you would put magnets, like maybe rare earth, and then inside that, then you have like the horns you could kind of paste on. I can't remember where I saw it, but there was this one comic where it was Chopper like going through seasons, and so like his antlers like fell off, and he got. They're like,
Hmm.
oh no! It's like, oh no, it's fine. This just happens. And then
Hmm.
like the new ones grow in, and everyone's like, oh, they're so fuzzy and nice. He's like, hey, yeah, yeah, I guess they kind of are. And then eventually it comes to the point where like the skin like falls off of them, and they just look bloody and just like peeling, and everyone on the crew is like, ah! He's like, what?
Should watch One Piece Rebel.
You should.
Yeah, it's too long. I'll just watch Naruto instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good alternative. After that, Detective Conan.
Oh yeah, that
I
is the longest,
mean,
right?
It's up there. I think it's the I can't remember the name of the police comedy manga series. I don't know if it's an anime though.
Kuchikame.
That sounds right. And then there's Shin-chan, which has been going for ages as well. Like there's a handful of them.
Yeah, One Piece's only real claim is being a shonen battle manga. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's still beating out as like one of the most read works of fiction in history.
Yeah.
I really want to watch Initial D one of these days.
I remember going to the arcade at the mall. Like that arcade has now since like closed.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah, but they had an initial D machine,
Nice.
and you could when you played, you could just pay the I think it was like $2 or something. It was kind of high for whatever it was, but you could pay like an additional couple of bucks, and then it would give you a little memory card. At the time, the tech was just basically paper. It was just like a charged magnetic kind of thing. Now it's basically the same tech in Japan. It's called a Banapass, or there's a couple other names for it, but and the idea was it just saves it. And because of the timing, I have a Hatsune Miku Banapass.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
You're still looking for that. Looking forward to that Sonic racing game, Harley.
Yep.
Have you seen all the guest characters?
Nope.
Do you want to?
Hatsune is in there, isn't she?
Yeah.
I'd be
Yeah.
surprised if she wasn't.
You know who else
Yeah,
is
I
in
guess
there?
she's technically Sega now.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Functionally.
Persona 5 Joker. So I gotta play it.
Yeah, I did see Joker in there.
Got some other weird ones. I think
Have they said like the
Yakuza guy
coming back
maybe.
yet, or
What? Hang on, let me find. Was it Crossworlds? Yeah.
Makima?
Crossbow?
Not Makima.
Kiryu, I think.
Kiryu, yeah.
I
Kiryu-chan.
think. I could be wrong.
I was saying they should bring Majima in with like a pirate ship.
Majima
No, it
would
was
be like...
the new guy.
That should also be Vice's thing. So I don't know.
It was Ichiban, the new guy.
Oh, yeah, from, yeah.
And then
Like a Dragon.
yep, and then Steve, Alex, and the Creeper from Minecraft.
Oh god, they made this a character.
And then also SpongeBob and Patrick.
Huh.
I did see the joke about that being underwater and Sonic drowning.
It's pretty good. I hope they give all the guest characters their own courses. Like, I'd love to see a Persona course. Just make a Persona racing game.
Subway.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh, the true. Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
And you
The
could have the
mementos.
bumper.
Yeah. That'd be great.
What's the guy's name? Like the pusher or the bumper or whatever his name is? That's been making memes on the internet?
From
Persona. Like the new one.
the Phantom X?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Basically, there's like this... It's been made into a meme because everyone's like, just like, what the heck is this? But it's like the people who will go into subways and then just like ram someone else real hard and knock them down. And sometimes like off the platform. Like it's an actual real problem.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
Persona?
you're talking about the Subway Slammer.
Subway Slammer, yeah, that's it.
But it's in the new Persona game?
It is.
Yeah, P5X.
Mm-hmm. I gotta jump into
People
that.
are having a jovial time with it.
Like, this is so stupid. It's like, I mean, yeah, kinda, but also, this is an actual real problem.
Yeah, because it's tied in with some of the train molestation
Mhm.
stuff. Now, seeing two characters in here, I don't appreciate. I'm surprised they're making Sonic Prime canon by including those characters in here. They
what's
have
that?
Werehog, so you get to play that.
Yippee!
That was fine. Was it a good game?
I think that was like the last one I played. I played like most of them leading up to it. I know
Uh-huh.
I'm skipping like the Black Knight for whatever reason, but I played that one and then I just kind of
Fell
or
off.
no, I also played Colors. But I didn't play very much of it.
Yeah,
So which one's the prime characters?
9, which is the cybernetic tails. Dread, which is
Oh,
the
right.
Eric Knuckles, and Rusty Rose, which is the roboticized Stamy.
That's neat.
I think one of the big things is it's just good alternate costumes for them.
Mm-hmm.
It would be, but yeah, I think they are just full characters.
Well, I'm saying, like, for future stuff, too, where it's just like, okay, we can only have, like, one.
That's fair.
Here's the
Oh,
dude.
sorry, it's not 2 characters I don't appreciate, it's 3 characters. Steve, Alex, and the Creeper from Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Yippee.
I assume the Creeper just runs, not actually a car.
Mine probably has a car.
The Creeper
It's on 4
mobile.
legs.
Hmm?
So howdy, Tora. Howdy, Mains.
Hello.
Norm.
How you peeps doing?
Did you actually set that as a bot?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Uh,
Make it come full circle. It says that Sonic Racing Crossworlds was partially developed by the people behind the Initial D arcade racing
Neat.
yeah,
games. Yeah,
it's all Sega, baby.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
all the way down.
From Mitsubishi on down.
Yeah.
Huh?
Uh, it's a semi-conspiracy theory, but the idea of
Not conspiracy theories. You can
well,
look at the data sheets.
but it's also like people turn it into like a whole thing. But yes, basically, Japan has kind of figured out how to do monopolies that aren't monopolies.
Ah,
Is the
You know,
short
you know the thing that Super Best Friends kept calling themselves the
Zabatsu?
Zaibatsu.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically what
no.
corporate structure in Japan is.
So effectively, you have like the parent company, like the thing that runs it all, which in this case is Mitsubishi. But then they buy out all of these other corporations, and some of them are like vertical integration, just incidentally, like, hey, we bought an iron facility, like an iron mine or something, steamworks and steelworks and everything, because we're making cars, so that makes sense. But it's a different market, so it isn't, like a thing. But then it just kind of keeps bleeding out and out and out and out and out, and so it's like I can't remember what's part of it. It's like, but stuff like KFC and like just stuff where it's just like, wait, this is under Mitsubishi. It's like, yeah, like 17 divisions removed, but ultimately at the end of the day, they answer to them
Hmm.
in the grand hierarchical scale. And then when you look at the map, it's just like a third of like all of major corporations belong to Mitsubishi in some capacity. It's very alarming how much is like under them. In
I
short,
mean, and
Yep.
we've seen examples of it in the car industry itself, where a particular like branch of the company comes up with this new technology that they want to introduce into the cars, and then the higher ups say, "No, we're taking that and putting it in this brand."
mm-hmm.
So you don't get to have that.
You don't get to have cool
And
things.
we've seen that destroy car companies in
Mm-hmm.
the past.
Jim, how bad of an idea do you think it is to just like print something without infill?
It can work.
Are you
It is.
talking about libel?
What?
I
I
missed what
didn't
you
hear what
said.
you
Are you,
said.
Yeah, are you talking about what?
are you, are you talking about libel?
No, talking about like 3D printing a cosplay thing. But yeah.
Yeah, I just because I need like a middle part to not have infill, so I don't have to cut through it. That's why I'm
Mhm.
printing a new version. And I kept trying to make it so that
It
the
was
part
hollow.
would just be empty. Yeah, so it's hollow. And no matter what I do at this point, it wants to. When I go to make it manifold, it wants there to be a wall in the way.
Right.
And it's like it's fine as long as there's no infill in it at all. But then I know that makes it kind of
Oh, it's gotta be flimsy
iffy
as heck.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We build the wall to keep us free.
I'll just keep fucking with it.
I mean, at the end of the day, you could try it like in a last ditch kind of thing.
I know. Well, like I have the little thing with there's a light in it that gets the light goes into like a little orb, and I've been doing that without infill, and it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it would literally like fall apart. I thought I could like squeeze it and it would just get crushed.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It's
Yes.
perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Very good.
You're beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Those things are so much fun.
Uh, how do I put this? This
So I
one?
don't understand
No.
why this isn't manifold. It should be
No.
manifold. That's not it. What's the word?
Where the flip do you
It's
do that?
manifold.
I've got all these. I think. Eh.
So going back to horse racing, I've been playing that. Say what you will, it's fun. Um, I've also killed Arlie. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
Been playing that a lot, and I've gotten 2 characters to the end of like their career, like the successful career. I figured out a strategy. Long term, I don't know how well it'll work, especially since when they start making other stats kind of more important. But
All right, so is this not just the full game localized? Like, is this not just where it's been in Japan for like the past couple few years?
yeah, it's basically like any gotcha that has come over, where it's functionally it's going to be accelerated apparently, but we're getting it what it was at release
Where
there.
was the part? Okay, that was what I was wondering then.
So
You describing it does sound like you're describing the Phantom X as well, where it's like the same thing except with
oh yeah,
China.
no, that's like the kind of the popular thing to do with a bunch of gotchas is like we have the structure down, we know what worked, and so like if something just blows up, we can patch that obviously and fix that, but most of it will be addressed and resolved along the way, and then fandoms who have played these like will basically say like, okay, so here is whatever it was, back when it came out, like in Asia, and here's what it is. Here's where we're at, and then we can assume, their release schedule was this here, and then after a few months of this, it's like okay, every month or every 2 months we'll get like a thing, and based on that, we're going to probably get this update. When is a good day to do EDH again? I don't know. I'm sure Hito might want to get in.
Me, not this weekend, but
Hito might want to get in on it too, so we could probably pick a couple different days.
yeah, I think Otto's probably wanting to play. I suspect.
That does work. Okay.
I should build a deck too, like a new one for the Final Fantasy stuff.
Why are these on 12?
I've got like 4 fucking decks in progress. That each one I need to cut like 5 cards from and we'll be done.
Get on it.
Busy.
I mean, I guess that's fair. I guess.
I thought Vincent Valentine was really cool until I took a closer look at the card because I didn't realize that once he transformed, he stays that way and then you can't put any more counters on him because he gets like counters whenever a creature dies.
Yeah.
An opponent controls dies, and
Yeah.
then you transform him, and he gets like 1 more power and I think trample and lifelink.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't realize that it was like once you transform him, you're locked in. But
Well, if he's your
Still seems
commander, you just do it again.
well, I mean, you have to pay for him to come back out, and something has to kill him.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could just kill him.
True. Yeah, I mean, you run enough removal in that, but still. Then you're also resetting your counters.
Have something like what's it called? Grind.
No, I know.
Grind clock.
I know what you're talking about. It's just that doesn't necessarily solve the problem. Because you can say like, oh, just have that card, and then it's like, you can have like 5 copies of it, and you might not see it very often.
Yeah.
Especially in mono black, where there's not going to be a lot of card draw.
12.
Vincent's black? I thought he was red.
Nope. I think there's 2 different versions. There's
Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
commander version that might be in red, but
That's
the version I'm
probably
talking about is I think 2 and 2 black.
I bet that's it. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought so too, but I don't know. Don't look at me.
I don't think so. Like I said, I've had the dex list open for ages. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a number of +1/+1 counters on Vincent Valentine equal to that creature's power. Right, that's really cool. And then whenever he attacks, you may transform him. Triple lifelink. When he dies, he returns to the battlefield tapped. Right, but he still loses the counters.
Yes.
So he's hard to remove, which is nice. But, yes, when he dies... Okay, I know you don't like magic. You don't have to gag, Arlie. But yeah, he's still dying. So he still loses his counters, and then you flip him back. And then you can start growing him again, which is nice. I had a black-white deck that kind of worked like that with one of the. It was a Shay Cormac from Assassin's Creed, where he was
Mhm.
like one black, one white. One day, it's like whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put 2+1/+1 counters on him, and then you can pay 1 mana to make everything your opponent's control lose like hexproof and every other defensive thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that deck sucked, so hopefully this one's better. To some degree, it has a lot to do with like who I play with, where they're a bunch of combo players, and
Mm-hmm.
I can like try to have spot removal, but very quickly it gets out of hand.
Right.
But it was also very fun because a lot of people use hexproof and stuff,
Right.
and I can just turn it off. I turned it into this really weird thing where everyone complained nonstop.
Yeah.
Sounds like magic.
Yeah.
28.
What did I have? I've always wanted to have a goad deck
Uh-huh.
to force everything to attack, but it's really hard. I actually bought one of the precons that had one that was decent.
Mm-hmm.
It's whenever the commander attacks, you suspect target creature, then goad all suspected creatures.
Mm-hmm.
That was decent. But I think I found a better way to do it because in the Baldur's Gate set,
Mm-hmm.
there was Baloth Baratil, which is a 2/5 mono red. Creatures your opponents control with power less than his are goaded.
Mm-hmm.
And you can choose a background,
Ah, nice.
which is always fun because then just
Um,
you can have them be any 2-color combination. And the one that I'm using is called Raised by Giants, which is in green. Commander creatures you own have base power and toughness 10/10 and are giants. So everything's goaded all the time. Unless you have more power than
Yay!
10, which is
Yeah.
rare.
Well, it's unlikely, but possible.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they're running like green.
Yep. Yeah, it's just that deck was really fun to start putting together because the deck kind of just works on its own with its two commanders
Uh-huh.
or commander and background.
Whatever. Yeah.
So at that point, I'm like, okay, what do I put in? It's like I don't need anything. The whole idea is that the players kill each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
They cannot attack me. I'm fine. So at that point, I put in like 20 pieces of ramp, 11 pieces of protection.
Mm-hmm.
And then a bunch of the really fun one was putting in a bunch of combat tricks.
Mm-hmm.
That way it's like, okay, I guess I'll swing at you with my big thing, but you can just like chump block it. I'm like, haha,
Well, nope.
where was it? Yeah, where was it? Monstrous Rage, I give it trample.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds excessive.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Magic.
Yep.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, I need to cut like 4 cards from this. And it actually ended up being a really decent like budget deck, because right now it's only at $109.
That's not bad.
Not at all. The Vincent Valentine deck is at $230.
I mean, that's probably because Final Fantasy is also in vogue, so.
And really, Vincent Valentine himself is only $120.
Hmm.
I'm trying to see what the really expensive things are in this deck. We can ungroup and sort by price.
And then I shrinked it down to 128. I guess I did.
It is that a big part of it is that card that you were talking about, Shim, the Ozoloth.
Yeah.
Ozolith.
Ozolith, yeah.
Yeah, that's a $38 card.
I mean, for good reason.
Mm-hmm. And then like Beat Hook Massacre, so that I can just like try to kill a
Yeah.
bunch of stuff at once and make Vincent Valentine go crazy big. That's like $20. Stuff like that.
She's white and black, I think. But there's that vampire that anytime a creature dies, she gets +1/+1. And then when she
You're
dies.
talking about Aura.
What?
uh, the and when she dies, you create that many 1/1 creatures, like equal to her power.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
I like really weird tribal decks like that. Like how Vincent Valentine and cards like him are kind of just removal tribal.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's fun. And then I also started putting together because they announced a couple weeks ago that you can have legendary vehicles be your commander now.
Yeah, that's silly.
Yeah, but it's fun.
Oh
So I
yeah, like
started building one. Sorry.
yeah, but you know, it's just still like we're all behind car.
Mm-hmm. Mine is I'm trying to find it because when I started putting this deck together, they didn't have it in Moxfield that you could have legendary vehicles be your commander.
Uh
So I'm just technically without it. I found it. It's the RMS Titanic from Doctor Who.
huh. Uh-huh.
It's when it deals combat flying trample four. It's 3 and a 1, so it's 3 and a red, 7/1 flying trample. When RMS Titanic deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice it and create that many treasure tokens.
Wow.
And then crew 3.
Uh-huh.
So it's a bunch of 3 power creatures.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole idea is that it just you
Blows
hit
up.
someone for enough to where you can. Yep, you hit someone hard enough so that you can recoup the 2 extra costs. So as long as like 2 damage goes in, you can
Mm-hmm.
always recast it theoretically.
Just keep it going. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
silly.
exactly. And then it's just I think I this one's actually missing 5 cards. I can't remember if I went in and did it, but I wanted the cards that insta win if you have enough mana.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that way anyone who doesn't have flying, you just keep smacking into them for like
Mm-hmm.
7 damage, make 7 treasure, and eventually you just have enough treasures to
Yep. I mean, do whatever really, but yeah.
That sounds
yeah.
unfair even to me.
Well, I
I
mean,
mean, it's just kind of silly. That's how Commander works, especially at my tables.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
Commander ultimately, it's the short of it is here is like the legacy of all of Magic the Gathering minus like what, 30 cards or so, maybe less.
Mhm.
Maybe. Yeah,
Uh,
something like that.
and it's because like those interactions are so universally despised and broken. It's just like we can't have that. But it becomes fair because like everyone has an opportunity, and then it's tricky to fire sometimes because like maybe I don't have the answer to stop him, but you do. And so it's just like, okay, here
Uh,
comes the RMS Titanic, and oh man, he's gonna pop off. He's gonna win if we're not careful. And you're like, oh yeah, I board wipe and everything dies.
Yeah, like
yeah.
you remove artifacts, you go in without any treasures, and if you've already blown up your Titanic twice,
Mm-hmm. Then
yeah,
it starts to get
you're done. You're
prohibitively,
done.
yeah. Because like each time your commander, your leader dies, the cost to deploy it again goes up a little bit each time.
Hmm.
Mm.
So
It can be
subsequent,
brutal.
yeah, like it can ramp in price real bad if you're not careful.
Yeah, once
Wow.
your commander's been wiped out like 3 times, you're done. You're at that point, if you've built your deck around your commander, like I think most people do,
Mm-hmm.
you might as well just stop, pack it in, find a new table.
It depends. I've made it work.
Oh yeah, definitely, but it can be rough.
It depends on the deck too, because sometimes it is just
Hmm.
like a
Alright,
Super Friends
gotcha.
kind of thing where it's just like, all right, your deck is the commander. It's like, well, this ain't gonna work no more.
Yep, I'm just printing this, and I'll go through an extra wall. It just won't have any infill, and it should be fine, hopefully.
Hopefully it'll print well. Yeah, that'd be my that's my initial concern. Like it'll probably be fine. I don't know how you've angled it and everything. It'll
Hmm.
probably be fine, but you know, just 3D printing is such a like this should work, and then it didn't. It's like
Hmm.
okay,
Everything
it's
went wrong.
like why? Like I don't know. I just didn't feel like it today. It's like okay, all right.
Must have been something you done, dummy.
Yeah, basically is
Hmm.
what it feels like sometimes. I was reading this. I think it was a Twitter post, uh, talking about like someone was just browsing the internet and came upon this TikTok stream of this guy who was streaming. I can't remember what he was printing, some figurine or something. And it was just a live camera on feed on his printer, which all right, whatever, nothing amazing, but it's just kind of a neat
Yeah.
little background thing. But it started failing. So,
Oh no.
and so everyone in chat's like,
Yeah,
hey, hey, hey. And it
Yeah.
went for hours. and and the guy was just like, he was just like, oh man, this is bad. But it's like, oh well. And then he just kind of goes about his day and like, comes back to browsing again later, and it brings him back to that, and it's substantially worse. It's just this catastrophic slow burn of like, oh no. It was like half a day at least basically wasted on just that because he couldn't get to it and he didn't hear anybody. It's pretty great.
Pretty something.
Boom.
Rebels walked away from the computer. Rebels walked away from the computer.
I like the distant. What? What? What?
I have wireless headphones.
I know.
What?
That's why I'm amused. but it's just that far. What? What? What?
I'm not that far from my microphone. What?
That was the thing. Was you sounded so distant.
Yeah, there. Like it wasn't like bad. Like it wasn't
I wasn't
inaudible.
talking.
Yeah. Well, no. When you were saying what, it was just audible. Like just you could tell you were further away.
Oh, were you trying to say something earlier? Or did you just hear me walking around in the background?
She
No,
just.
you mumbled something, and it was so distant. It's like, oh yeah, he's walked away from the
Mm-hmm.
computer.
Because you were just like, it was basically like how any of us would just be like, oh, I need to do this and that and da 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 da. But again, because you were away from the microphone, it's just and we could tell it's like,
Okay.
ah, yeah, he's AFK. And so she
Yeah.
just made a little jingle.
Okay.
Nothing bad. It was just hee hee hee. We're a
I
couple.
finally had that issue you told me about where I have filament jammed under my AMS.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, so now I'm just feeding stuff in normally.
It's not hard to fix. It's just annoying to fix.
Yeah, it's gonna take time. I had to take all my filament out already, and I was like, gotta look up how to do it and unscrew shit. And
Yeah,
I have
it's
time right now. And I finally got my 2 mm nozzle or my 0.2 mm nozzle in, so I can print my small stuff. But I need my AMS for that.
yay.
It just came today, and it just got plugged today.
Nice. Cool that you got it. Sucks that it's not working out
Yeah,
right.
I don't have time for it right now anymore.
Ain't got time to bleed.
When does the new Marvel Rival stuff come out?
Rebel.
I was thinking about that the other night, so we haven't really touched that in a while, have we?
Mm-hmm. I was
No,
telling Tora.
but,
Yeah, we're.
Night Train.
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
That kind of took over, and then I was a little bit bummed, but also just sort of like, whatever. I don't play her as much. I didn't get the Emma Frost season skin.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm sure some season skin will come out and looks way cooler, and I'll want that eventually anyway. So
yeah.
Yeah.
kind of whatever, but it's just that. Oh man. So it is
Oh,
what
I
it
think it
is.
wasn't even red and black, right?
I can't remember. It's always that annoying
Just
like preview picture, so it's really hard to tell.
right. Yeah, I care a little bit because it's red and black, but whatever. Oh, you
And
wait,
I,
you didn't get Emma Frost? I thought you didn't get I thought you got Emma Frost and you wouldn't get Ultron.
I didn't get either.
Ah, that sucks.
Yeah.
It was so much easier to get it when I was just playing with you and we grinded it out quick.
Mm-hmm.
I think because like, and it depends like how many people you have. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I
Well, I
remember when like Tora joined us, we played against the sweatiest people because it was like full stacks.
mm-hmm.
Oh, and it was just you and me. It was fine.
It was kind of wild what a difference it made. Like, and
Hmm.
it kind of makes sense just from like a matchmaking perspective, but it's stupid like how much of a difference it made. Like, it shouldn't be that significant, but it was.
Yeah, it's the new season starts Friday.
Oh wow, a lot sooner than I thought.
Hmm.
I guess
I
that's
thought it was
Yeah,
okay.
that's
going
what I
to
thought about the other
start.
night was I was getting advertisements about it. Also,
Yeah.
it's been every time I go to my uncle's house, he has the game show network on,
Uh huh.
which is fine, great. But it keeps showing rivals ads, and it's always like Emma's tits shaking around. It's like, oh god.
Nice. Oh yeah. Video games.
Uh, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one in my family anymore that plays video games still. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like, oh god, am I going to explain this?
Hey Arlie, what's this?
Also, Rebel. Okay, when you're asking about things in Mecha Break, like,
All right.
can you make the Gurren Lagann? What are
I want to
you
make the Gurren
asking
Lagann.
for specifically there?
Like use parts to
I
make it.
want to make the Gurren Lagann. I don't know. I guess mostly visually.
I don't think you can because they're all prefab.
Oh,
Yeah,
what's the point?
I
Mech
mean,
fighting.
there are a few things that like could be like the Gurren Lagann. Like there is a the Panther, which has a lance that's shaped like a drill. It's like if you want that
Ah,
aspect of it.
that's something. Can you get a mech that has a face on its body, but also a face on its head with giant sunglasses on both?
Wait for Halloween, maybe.
Well, I don't know about sunglasses. I think you can get the sunglasses for your pilot, but
Ugh. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's not good enough, but it's kind of cool.
Not
I
what
mean,
you
if you
wanted,
want to
but
make a
decent.
Kamiya, you could probably get pretty close.
Yeah, some people are really good at that. It's kind of wild. Like, I mean, you're
And
pretty good at it too.
the obvious pilots that you see around that are basically prefab um, copy pastas from the internet community
Mm-hmm.
are going to be your Rays and Asukas.
Your
So
favorite.
fucking many of those. God.
Yeah.
And so many that are colored like the Ava Unit 1 or anything.
I mean, it's a foundational series to Mecha. As much as you are loath to deal with it.
I think I saw like a thumbnail for some video essay recently. It's like, is Evangelion really deconstruction? It's like, well, no, because I know the answer to that is going to be not anymore,
Hmm.
because it has become the foundation of its
Yep.
own genre of mecha.
Yep. I mean, at the time, no one had done it. I distinctly remember. I think I've told you this. Like watching it at the time when it had been out for a minute, and it was like, this is fine, but I don't get why it was like everyone's like, oh my god, it's so blah 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 blah, and it's because I watched it after so many other things had cribbed notes from it, and it's like,
Hmm.
hey, just make sure the homework looks different, kind of like, and they didn't.
Yeah. Mm.
Meme. But I remember telling that to my friend. Like he was way into Ava. Like it was sort of like a core memory for him was watching that
Mm.
type of thing. And
Well, the thing that always bothered me was people would point to it as being a deconstruction of Gundam, and it's not. It's more of a deconstruction of things like Getter Robo and Magazine
McKinzer.
Magaziner.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Well, it's. I think it
because
was.
if you're looking for a mecha anime with serious elements at the time, Gundam would have been your go-to.
Oh yeah,
But
because like war and yeah, it's just like the consequences and like the almost the PTSD elements of it and everything. Just like yeah, because is there a gun? Well, I guess like
my point was going to be that, but Gundam was really the only bar for mecha that the U.S. had at the
yes,
time.
yes.
And then Pete came out. We had Gurren Lagann.
I mean that was
And
one of them.
And
It's the
Gurren
one.
Lagann was a deconstruction of Ava, which is more like going back to Getter's Getterobo. It's like, oh Lord.
Have you ever thought about making like a video on it, like all that?
No, because that's what I'm saying. Is like there are video essays of that out already.
Mm-hmm.
Again, if I'm going to do anything on YouTube, it's probably going to be costume design.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, do it.
But I feel like somebody's probably done it before. I know
I don't know.
Matt's wife, Crimea,
Uh
did
huh.
her judging of like fighting game character outfits. It's like this is kind of close, but not quite. And then I think I did a search for the title that I was going to use, which was Pixel Perfect,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that was already taken. So that also kind of depressed me a bit, and I don't know. I just haven't really revisited the issue.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm.
And then and then and then I know my premise back when I first thought of it was I was going to start with Pokemon and end with God of War
Uh huh.
because I had a rant about Kratos.
Okay.
But in that intervening time,
The new God of War.
the new God of War addressed all my issues with Kratos.
Nice. I mean, that
So
kind of
it's like
stinky,
I would
but yeah.
have to change that entire rant to say, well, I'm in that time. Things have
Mm-hmm.
changed.
But I am very much of the oh boy, two cakes philosophy, so I would still say go for it.
Eh, I just had to think of a better name.
Yeah.
Pixel unperfect.
Mm.
Pixel perfecter.
Anyone, does anyone know how long it takes for? Oh, I think it says how long it takes for wood finish to dry, doesn't it? Damn. 4 hours.
There you go.
Well, I need to move it now, so.
There you go.
Yeah, I think I was going to have an initial review of like the outfits for game's characters, and then I would go over like a grade scale of like, okay, how complex is it? How easy could it be replicated in cosplay and things like that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What would be interesting too, like for the cosplay angle, would be with like the advent of 3D printing. Some of
Yeah.
that has changed
Yeah,
immensely.
like a lot of things have changed. So like even my initial premises for any of this junk has been vastly like
Adjusted.
routed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'd still say that sounds super interesting.
Tomorrow, tomorrow, always tomorrow.
I think you've
I'm in
done.
a sing-songy mood.
Nothing wrong with
I
that.
think you've done more work on your YouTube stuff than I have, considering the farthest I've gotten is opening a Word document and then not
Oh,
putting anything on it.
oh.
The
It's a real
I
nice
mean, I don't know. Maybe I feel disappointed that I was cucked out of a musical last movie night.
Which one?
It was one about a killer in a neighborhood, and was by that musical group that did the neighborhood of like Eldritch Abominations, the goo.
Nudie Fruits Must Die? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
You
I'm
said
not.
a
I
musical,
believe it.
right?
Yeah. I
Oh,
look at the
last movie.
whole.
Not your last movie night, just last
No,
movie night.
listen.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I don't look at those.
Nerdy prudes must die. Yeah,
That's what I said. Yeah.
I didn't remember the name.
Okay, but I said the name.
He's proud.
Like Team Star Kid. That's okay. That's
Yeah.
the group.
Yeah, I want to see that one. If that ever gets voted on, somebody message me and tell me what it is.
It's this
I'm going
musical
for
about
that.
like people living in a neighborhood and
There's a killer on the loose. Ooh.
oh
Yeah. I've seen the other two, and I want to see that one. I would have been kind of sad if.
That happens when
But
you're
no.
not around.
Yeah. Well, I've kind of stopped coming to movie nights on Thursdays, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't like. I didn't know that was even a possibility. I would have voted for it and tried to be there. Although I guess if it was last
I
time,
was
it
the
was
only one who voted for it.
You
if it
didn't
was
tell
like
Revel.
last Friday, it would have been yeah, I was out that night anyway.
And what was it? The rest of y'all voted for Bring Her Back, which I already kind of saw was going to be a bad time. And then all of y'all ended the movie was like, oh god, this is so subpar. Yeah.
I didn't vote. If I'm, that's
Y'all cucked me out of a musical.
it's a double whammy. I didn't vote, which could be argued that's equally bad, but
Yeah, fuck you.
how you interpret that.
I didn't vote and I didn't show up at all, so I think I won. I was getting drunk. I feel like I won.
Had a better
Yeah,
time
I'll
than
give you that.
Arlie.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I didn't even watch it. Like, I think I sat in for 5 seconds, saw a child corpse, and was like, nope, nope,
Then I'll do it.
not doing
It's like
that.
that Seinfeld meme of him just sort of like, you like the movie? That's fair. Valid.
Oh, Tora liked the movie. It was awful.
Like I know Hito and Tora have not 100% but similar tastes in movies.
Taste, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretentious taste, yeah.
I mean, you could argue that.
It'd be hard to
It
argue
wasn't
against
for
it.
everyone. Yeah. I can definitely see it.
To be fair,
Alright.
my friends say that I use the word pretentious too much. I think they say I think everything's pretentious. So
I mean, that's possible. You agree. I mean, Tora agrees with you, so.
I did find a raccoon shirt for Tora. And it had possums on it too, but I couldn't remember who liked those.
it doesn't like costumes.
Rednecks. Actually, you could make the argument that they do like them.
I can't remember if it was Tism or somebody else.
I think
The
Vinny
problem
likes
is
the
I didn't want
possums.
to tag anybody incorrectly, so I didn't post it.
Fair.
Right. Just do add whoever liked possums.
See what comes
It
up.
doesn't actually ping anyone, but it doesn't ping anyone, but nobody can get mad because at least you tried.
Then it's almost like a meme of just like tee.
Yeah, it's just like a general like trash creature shirt.
Uh-huh.
There's like possum, raccoon, skunk, and like a bunch of like trash cans and fries everywhere.
Nice. That sounds fun.
Oh, and a pigeon and a seagull.
I probably wouldn't wear it, but I'd like to see it type of thing. If you were so inclined to dig it up and paste it in whatchamadoodle.
Boop, boop. There we go.
Hooray! There, whatever. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure Vinny likes opossums, I think. I don't
I
know.
already showed her. I already showed her a site that's called Hyena Agenda.
Nice.
So
That
she
is
said,
that is definitely a Vinny. More so than most other sites, I would say.
"Sorry, there's a. I'm horrible at this.
Nobody ever sends me demon stuff.
I don't see a lot of demon stuff, but I also
Actually,
don't go.
people send me a lot of. I guess to be fair, Maze sent me a cyberpunk thing, so I shouldn't complain. Like today.
Oh yeah, the cyberpunk red thingy.
No. What? What cyberpunk red thingy?
Well, that might have been like in chat yesterday, where it was like you were talking about like the dog food thing and whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah, Trixie. Yeah.
Oh, Trixie, that's what it was. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I
Oh,
still
yeah,
gotta watch
people
that.
had a Cinco de Mayo Pokemon shirt.
Oh,
It
that's
has
cool.
like a Halucha, a Cubone, a Litwick.
Oh yeah, Cubone fits that really well. What I completely didn't even think of that. That's kind of clever, actually.
Little Pikachu in a mariachi hat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Not the wrestling outfit, but
Oh, those are cool.
hey.
Hmm.
They also have a Paradox shirt, so it's all the Pokemon with like the futuristic Pokemon with
The
their
Scarlet Violet.
blueprints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. That sounds cool.
I looked up the website. They have some really cool stuff.
Yeah. I did not find the one I was looking for from the YouTuber. I was disappointed.
They have a whole line of Pride ones. That's so cool.
Yeah, but not a pansexual one. It's
Oh,
disappointing.
really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Yeah, they have
Especially they
trans
have
pride, lesbian pride, men who
bi
love
Pride
men.
and be
They have,
yeah.
they have a whole shirt dedicated to Psyducks. I
Nice.
probably should put that on for Dora.
Yeah, he should. I was like, where is it and why haven't you sent it to me already?
Hmm.
Yeah, they'll show that.
Ooh, I like the Porygon Z one.
I also thought Rebel might like this Tokyo shirt I found. No, not that
Tokyo,
one.
that's in Japan.
It is.
Tokyo.
That's so far.
Oop.
That's not bad. I love knowing that if I wore that. It's the second one, right? You said Tokyo, not whatever the first
Yeah.
one is. I love knowing that if I wore that, everyone would say it was Paris.
Yeah. That's how you can skill check people.
I'm gonna send this to my Pokemon obsessed friend.
Nice. You do know there, at the Japanese embassy, there is a counseling center for people who have Japanese people who've gone to Paris, and it's not as perfect as they thought it was going to be.
Oh yeah, the cultural what do they call that? Not cultural despondence, what culture shock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some people get like near suicidal.
Didn't know it was that bad, but I knew it was bad.
Yeah, I've heard that. I don't know if it's true, but I've
Yeah.
heard that.
I knew people got like their trip is ruined because it wasn't
Yeah.
as picturesque as they were imagining it would be. Which is just I don't know. Like how do you I mean I guess you could do it, but like that's just so interesting to me. Just like you get this kind of mental image of it's going to be like this and it's going to be wonderful. It's like okay.
Should make a version of the "Don't meet your heroes" with a "Don't visit your dream"
Land.
plate. I guess.
Yeah. Like,
I fully believe that my dream place will match my expectations.
Eh.
There's no way I go to New York City and I do not have a good time. Impossible.
you get shot and die.
That would be more likely if you went to New Orleans, but you have mentioned before.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be fun.
And I think I warned you about.
For Mardi Gras, yeah.
I just love the Hannibal
No
Buress
doubt.
bit where he's talking about. I think it was. I think it was a bachelor party where he learns you can get your own parade.
Huh.
Mm.
Sounds expensive.
It's
Oh
not
yeah.
that bad actually.
In New Orleans, or
Yeah, New Orleans, because
hmm.
you call up the city, and then you there's actual because it's such a thing. They have like a department specifically to handle that, and then you can like hire a band, and then they'll walk along and then play for you, and it's just like all this elaborate stuff, and it's talking about like how because like the open bottle stuff as well. You can walk around with a drink. You can just basically walk
Uh-huh.
into it, like do a bar crawl, basically. Have the band follow you, walk in, get a drink, leave, and continue your parade. Like, give me a scotch and soda. Give it to me to go. I'm part of the parade.
As long as we're sharing
Hmm.
clothing websites, here's the one I buy a bunch of stuff from.
Nice.
Am I allowed to post links in your chat, Shim?
Yeah, go for it. As long as it's not like a virus.
I mean, like, literally, is the mod gonna let me? But
It should.
it did.
I've never been stopped.
Arlie's a troublemaker.
I can take everything.
I wasn't gonna buy anything from Wicked Clothing, but I do like that they have a sticker that says "Stop voting for old ass men."
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah.
good one.
That's that's tempting. I don't know where I'd put it, but I'd want to
I
put it somewhere
I think
public.
if it was a pin, not a
Yeah,
sticker.
right.
You could do what I was gonna try and do with the some of the stuff I got. Like one of my friends bought me a bunch of chopper stickers. Like he got like a pack of them, like 14 of them for, I think it was like maybe $5 or $10, like over in Korea. And I want to say it was Korea. And
So,
uh, for better, yeah, I mean, given the alternative, I have these. It's basically a sticker sheet of just like this, maybe millimeter thick, flexible, sort of like magnetic strip sheet kind of thing, and one side is sticky. And so what I was doing was buying like these giant Tupperware boxes, putting that in the bottom, and then putting like a metal plate on top of that, and so I could pop the plate off and then move armies around and everything and store them. But I have a bunch of the sheets left over, so I was thinking what I ought to do is put the sticker on it, and then cut around it, and then just make the sticker magnetic. And then I could put it like on the fridge or whatever. And then just get a lot more use out of it, because part of the problem for me with like stickers especially is just always the like, oh, if I put it here it's there forever, and what if I don't like it, and da 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 da.
no, I had to respond to Tora. Not to get political.
Oh, you're fine.
I do love Bernie. I feel the burn, but he's still an old ass man.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he had won the presidency, if he would come out of it any better than the other two yucks.
Mm-hmm.
Probably better than one of the yucks.
Yeah, maybe.
But like we had the evidence of like Obama going in there and then coming back out head full of white hair.
I mean, that's a lot of the presidents.
That is not a job for an
Mm-hmm.
old man.
For any of them.
Well, considering the two, because he ran against what, Hillary. So
Uh,
between Hillary and Trump, no, I'd take
yeah.
Bernie.
Hmm.
I'd roll those up dice.
I think that was kind of the consensus, like at the end of it,
Yeah.
after it was all said and done. Like, why didn't we go with him? It's like,
The
because
DNC supports
yeah,
it. Mm.
Yeah, like literally.
he didn't play ball.
Yep. It's just too radical, man.
Mm-hmm.
This man who's not even center left of the political spectrum
Mm-hmm.
on the global scale.
Mm-hmm. That's the really disappointing
That's
part.
how far we've gotten.
Yeah.
Once again, wishing I lived in just about anywhere else.
You could. Still can.
Not easily. Not easily.
Like even AOC is like barely nudged from the center.
Mm-hmm. And she's still radical here. We should have a
It
living
is
wage.
wild
Whoa,
what
whoa,
what
whoa.
our people consider to be radical.
Mm-hmm.
All that don't rock the boat mentality. It's like, well, the boat's already sinking. I don't know if rocking it.
Well, it'll make it sink faster, so don't. Yeah. Stop it.
But I need to stand up to get the patches. No, don't patch it.
It's a bad ship.
That patch is made in China.
Yeah. You don't want us to have jobs? How dare you?
Anyway,
I love looking through the Wicked clothing stuff, and it's like almost every single T-shirt is black, like
Mm-hmm.
with something on the front or the occasional white, and then there's the one bright blue shirt with the quote from Barbie.
Oops. There you
I feel like that's my only disappointment with not having gone to the Bernie uh, talk here in Shreveport.
go. Oh, yeah.
But, apparently, there was a group there selling Barbies for Bernie shirts.
Aw.
Like, God damn it, I want one of those.
That would have been fun.
I could probably look them up. I feel like it would be a Facebook page. I don't.
Yeah. Maybe like a Instagram or TikTok too, but it's only moderately better.
I
If
don't
that.
do social medias.
Yeah, I don't really blame you.
Actually, I know that was one thing that Maury was talking about on Castle was
Mm-hmm.
how she feels old watching all the newer generations come up and like they're doing all their advertising through like Instagram and shit. It's like I'm too old for this.
Yeah.
So she feels my pain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they do sell enamel pins.
Me. Enamels will always be my go-to over stickers
Oh, definitely. I can put them on my backpack.
Mm-hmm.
or my coat or my hat. I actually have a bunch of hats with pins all over them.
Nice.
That's cool.
They make my scalp a little itchy.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's have like the backs falling off, and you just have needles in your head.
Uh,
My head itches.
like a little trickle of blood running down the forehead.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any ibuprofen?
That,
I
mean,
have a headache.
that means it's working.
No, I basically get the rubber back things.
Mm.
So
Those are nice.
replace whatever they had with them already.
When I was walking around MagicCon, I have my go-to backpack for all my stuff is a Ita bag. So it's got like the
Oh.
it's got like a thing for pins and then a plastic thing covering it. I was amazed by how many people at MagicCon had never seen one before.
Mm-hmm.
People kept telling me how good of an idea it was. I'm like, it's a thing. It was not my idea.
It's big in Japan. You should go check it out.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I made it.
Speaking of hats, I am sad Airy Invictus that they don't put another Invictus hat out
I'm surprised they
because
don't.
the one I have is just so old, guys.
Just message them like, hey.
It is bathed in grease and junk. I should not be wearing it anymore.
Aw.
And so many times I've gotten like handshakes or something from people just walking by, mistaking the UEE logo
For
for
some
an
armed
actual
service.
U.S. Navy
Yeah.
thing. Like, oh no, 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 no.
Lol. Whoops.
Well, if you have a discount, maybe. No, I did have an instance of that myself recently, where I went to go pick up food, and there was a guy there with the I believe it was Fifth Cavalry
Mm-hmm.
Division. And I shook his hand and told him thank you because, like, my grandfather was in cavalry.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not a thing you see anymore.
Yeah.
I just don't think the military has a cavalry division
Yeah.
anymore.
Trying to think,
Like
like,
with horses?
Yeah, horses.
Yeah, probably not.
and I guess it'd be like motorcycles now, if anything.
That's what I was thinking, but probably not.
No, it's going to be like motorized vehicles. You know, IEDs and all that.
Motorcycles have motors. That's why they're called motorcycles.
Armored vehicles. Okay. I get sassy with me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. When I went to a friend's house for the 4th of July, I was standing around the kitchen while they were doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if you've never hung out with a bunch of people living alone for the first time doing their first barbecue as, like, people on their own, it's a good time. At one, at one point, somebody starts a timer on the microwave, and somebody goes, "Did you just overwrite my timer?"
Oh
She's
no.
like, "Oh, was there one going?" He's like, "You didn't check to see if there was something counting down?" She's like, "No, sorry."
Oh
Oh
no.
boy.
But yeah, I mean, I at one point one of them was like, "What?" Like they started boiling water for something, and someone walks up and is like, "What's boiling?" I'm like, "Looks like water." So get the fuck out of my kitchen. So anyway, yeah, it's not just you guys. Is my point.
It's
I'm kind of like that.
your default state.
Yeah.
Also, I found out I apparently have a reputation within my family.
What?
A real cool person.
A long time ago, my uncle asked me to put together his grill for him.
Uh-huh.
And then recently, my uncle that's moved back into town also asked me to put together his grill for him.
You're the grill master.
Yeah, right. There are worse
Like,
things.
why do y'all think? Okay, fine.
Did you put the girl together well the first time?
Yeah, but it's also because I followed the instructions.
Yeah, well,
The
you'd be
grill.
surprised.
What's
Do
the
men
grill?
not follow instructions?
I follow instructions just fine.
Uh,
But my point being, some people don't follow instructions.
Yeah.
Well, I follow written instructions just fine. Verbal instructions,
Yeah.
like I don't know if it's because I'm the child of the handyman in the family,
Maybe.
even though he's been gone so long.
If it's in your blood.
I think the uncle that just moved back made a crack recently about how there was something we were having an issue with, and I basically, I don't know, like I plugged it up with gum or something, and
Uh-huh.
like, oh yeah, this is what I expect of the child of Jim.
Uh-huh.
You plugged a leak with gum.
I don't think it was Lee. I'm having trouble remembering what the instance was, but it was something really mundane.
Uh-huh.
I thought, okay, you
Whatever.
people don't know what you're doing. I'm just gonna fix this in the most redneck way possible.
Yeah.
Works.
At least the job will be done, and yeah, I don't know.
Managed to get some decent redneck engineering in a couple weeks ago. You can buy those like mason jars of, I'm gonna say what they call moonshine, because I'm pretty sure Arlie will get mad if I say that they sell moonshine.
I don't even know what moonshine is, so
Okay, I know some people get mad. Maybe it wasn't you. Somebody got after me once because I called that moonshine, and they're like, "You can't. If it's moonshine, you can't buy it in store. Whatever." But they had
well,
like
yeah,
mason jars.
yeah.
Yeah, they call it moonshine.
Sure.
Anyway, it's a mason jar, and me and my friend couldn't get it open, so we started like taking, I think, a nail to it, and he put like one hole in the top, and he's like trying to pour it out, and it's go like very
Thunk,
slowly
thunk,
coming
thunk.
out.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm like, no, let me see it, and put one in the top so like air could move. And
Mm-hmm.
redneck engineering. I was proud of myself.
Did you get a tetanus shot after?
I, I mean, I'm up to date, but
Okay.
good point.
I like the slow realization of like, oh,
Yeah, I didn't think about it. That's fair.
Oh, Lord.
Also had same night had a bottle of wine. I brought a bottle of wine to their house. I'm like, "Where's the bottle opener?" And they're like, "What?" I'm like, "All right."
whoa.
Just gets
Had
through.
to, yeah, no, that I think it was. It was like either a screw or something, and I just pushed the cork down into the bottle.
I would agree with like a pair of pliers, maybe, but
No, I think that's what I did one time here before I bought one, and it ended up with me ingesting a lot of cork in my wine afterwards.
oh,
I don't think there's a shot for that one.
we had a company here that was called Moonshine Tea,
Hmm.
and it did not survive very long.
Hmm.
Yeah. Was it actually
But I
spiked
really
tea?
like their mint flavor. It was good.
I feel like it's more just a reference to the South.
Yeah. That's also that kind of thing. Is like if you give your thing the wrong name, you're probably turning away customers.
Yeah.
Advertising one. Yeah, I mean, I'd see that and I'd assume it was spiked.
Like I am shocked that Liquid Death has survived as long as it has and expanded as much as it has.
It
Yeah,
probably
I
had
think
like the
that's
right audience.
Yeah,
right audience, really good advertising as well. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
y'all saw those original ad campaigns, but the one where there's a
I did.
woman
Yeah.
like waterboarding a guy with it.
I also remember back when they came up with the makeup campaign.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Mm-mm.
I like Liquid Death a lot. I stopped buying it after one of my friends said I would had the bougie water. Because apparently that's me. Apparently I care way too much about what people think.
Eh, don't go into politics.
It wasn't even
Yeah.
water, it was tea. It was an armless Palmer. You heard about what happened with that, right, Shim?
Mm-mm.
Or sorry, I'm sorry, that was came out wrong, but so Arnold Palmer Company sued them for that name,
Uh-huh.
so they renamed it to Dead Billionaire.
Oh,
I don't know. I think you guys can imagine. I'm a big fan of a drink called Dead Billionaire.
It's pretty okay.
Also, it's just good tasting tea that doesn't dry out my mouth, and that's pretty rare.
Mm. That's interesting that dries out your mouth.
Sometimes I think black tea more than green tea as well, but
It's probably just like the yeah.
it feels dry. I know
black
you were
tea
saying
dries
that
me out real
before.
quick. Yeah,
It gives me a bit of a cotton mouth feeling.
that's why I started getting those little squirt bottles
Mm-hmm.
of like tea flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I got I got like 10 of those because I bought one and liked it, so I bought a 10 pack and then never used them.
Still
Yeah, so
can.
it's not real tea. It's not real sugar. Yeah, the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need.
Yep.
Get your water in.
There you go.
I saw they have packets for I forget what the name of it is, but that one really popular like Mexican pop you can buy everywhere.
Uh,
I'm not sure.
Topico? No, that's a water, isn't it? Or I'll remember.
That's fine. Yeah, I
There you
like
go.
the idea of buying that. But
Not
I
water.
just
There
buy
we
my
go.
own. I just buy seltzer water anyway, so it's fine.
Mm.
Shit, I'm testing the paint for what color shade of gold I want to use. I have two different two different golds from war paints, and I like both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just one that's less orange, a more typical gold, but that one was really thin.
I heard painting Morbius.
I'm gonna say it's morbid time, and then I'm gonna paint all over him.
There
Yeah.
you go. I mean, it is Marvel, so.
True. I'll do this one. I even bought the special. Even though I didn't buy Warhammer paint, I did buy the Warhammer medium to
I mean, it's good.
water my shit down with,
Mm-hmm.
or the spray.
Helps it flow. And you know how to clean it out and everything afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, watched a tutorial when I bought it, and then
Good,
2 months
good,
went by, and I went to finally use it, and then I watched the tutorial again.
good.
Sorry, Dad, I just want to work on Artorias so bad right now.
Speaking of water, I might need to go get more.
Okay.
Do it.
Nah.
Get to it.
Hydrate before you diarrhea.
I want to finish this line. And I'm very nearly done with the hair.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Trix. Ray asking me last night if they could do fan art for Arlie, and I was trying to remember what the other rule was I had for Arlie.
Hmm?
I can't remember if it was just a joke about how many points her hair had to have.
That's funny.
Are there only 2 rules? Or,
No, I think I have a few rules for her, but
7 feet
I'm very
tall.
curious.
no, that was one of the things is that she does have to be short.
Hmm. I think the only rule I've ever thought of is if it's not safe for work, I don't want to see it. It's
Revel is
fine.
work.
Well, obviously, I don't mind not safe for work. I do have some not safe for
Obviously.
work rules for her, so which is the one I do remember all the time.
7 feet.
No, because okay, so she is my one, like, has to be female gendered character.
Okay.
Every other character I don't care about, but there was one time where somebody drew her with, you know, more equipment than she has,
Gotcha.
I think
and
you
I
could say a
effectively
dick
disowned that picture.
on Twitch. What about that picture?
I effectively disowned that picture.
Oh.
Ah.
I mean, not surprising, but oh.
I don't say this like as a rush thing. I just want to confirm.
Mm-hmm.
Do I still have another picture coming from you, Arlie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just wanted to make
I
sure we're on the
mentioned the
same page.
wave earlier, and I was thinking I had a file for it, but I told Shem I think I might just have materialized that memory.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think you were getting dinner at the time.
Yeah, because I had all the files for the pointing one, but I was looking everywhere for the wave, and I was just not finding it. I was like, did I work on it?
God.
Or is that when the flea trouble started?
Oh, yeah,
I
maybe.
was trying to run in my head. Like, is that when I stopped visiting the computer for a little while?
Going back and looking at it, that point picture is amazing.
You already added it to your Twitch emotes, didn't you?
No,
No? I thought I saw it there last night when I was looking through stuff.
no.
Because I was going to badger Shem to gift me a sub.
Oh, is that how that works? If I upload your emotes, I get a sub.
I mean, she's
Maybe?
using mine.
Okay. I was vaguely not planning on it. As long as I have slots, I'll put one up there.
You should. I think you get
Mm.
like
They're
10.
really good.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, should have. Yeah, I thought you meant
You should.
I should use Arlie's emotes. And you're right, I should. I just
Both interpretations of.
yeah.
You should have slots, and you should put them there. You should put it up.
I've got a weird brain thing where I kind of want my emotes to have like one. And I know I already don't necessarily have it, but I like the idea of having my emotes have like one art style.
Hmm.
Mm.
But that's stupid. I'm gonna.
That's tricky to
Well, you
do.
said, well, you going back to our topic earlier, you said you wanted these for your YouTube videos.
Yeah, if I ever do that.
Mm.
I keep seeing that I have like 7. I have 5 more animated emote slots. It's like I don't have the animated emotes. Or I don't have emotes I want animated.
For
Anyway,
now.
so I should. So what I'm hearing is that I should, for Arlie's point, that should be a tier 3.
Sure. You think I won't?
Ooh, 10,000 bits. There we go.
Mm.
I have a free follower. We'll do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to make YouTube videos at some point as well. Like, I just want to
Do
talk
it.
about stuff.
Do
I
it.
know, but it's time. Scripting takes time. And I'm
That's
bad
right.
at making
You
time.
do. You do.
Do be like that.
I remember Rasputin made a video a while back where he just talked about his like 10 most played games on Steam and just like why they're the most played games on he has on Steam.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that'd be fun. Kind of weird to have that be like my first YouTube video, but it'd be fun. And then that was like 3 months ago and time.
Here we are.
Yeah. Someday.
I think that could be an okay video too, just like to start with, because then it's like a who are
Introduction.
you? Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. It's just I'd get around to it.
Yeah.
Oh, Shem, have you watched Soviet Wumble?
Yeah, some. I haven't seen like his
Hmm.
little shorts he's, well, quote unquote shorts he's been doing. So
Well,
not
I
longer.
watched his second channel where he put up one of his process videos
Uh-huh.
to show that he's been working on the script for the next like long form video.
Uh-huh.
And then this is supposed to be a script for a D&D video,
Right.
and he's going through it and showing like, okay, this is the mark that I use for when this set is done. This is the mark I use for when I almost done. This is the mark that I use for when I need art assets.
Right.
And then he points to like one of the art assets that the artist has sent him
Mm-hmm.
and says, okay, this is why it takes me so long sometimes, because I have to keep checking to make sure my artists aren't making this stuff not safe for work.
Oh no.
So he points out this goblin with a tramp stamp.
Oh, wow.
Lol. Whoops.
This is why videos take so long. I need to keep on top of my
Mhm.
arts.
Stop it! Stop it! Spray bottle, just.
Why are y'all horny?
Mm-hmm. You know where this is
Autistic people
going!
are
Stop
horny.
it!
All right. Pointing emote added. I'll also put it on my Discord.
Yay.
Hmm.
I mean, Arlie will finally join that.
Ooh.
Okay.
I remember you said you're going to once. It was like on mobile, and you had like some problem with it.
I do not recall.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm just amused at the call out.
Mm-hmm.
I know I was either waiting for an invite or trying to pay attention to your Twitch chat when the bot comes up, and I might have clicked the link and it might have been invalid at the time. Maybe?
Oh, that might have been it. Yeah. I should check that link now that you mention it.
You can set it to not expire, but I feel like sometimes it still expires.
It
Yeah.
definitely still expires.
If it doesn't see traffic, yeah, I think Discord just discontinues it.
That's annoying. That kind of makes sense, but still.
Want more sticker slots.
Decor.
Pretty sure my brush was wet when I got this.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Looking through my stickers, and I see Marvel Rivals has added a bunch for Venom.
Nice. And
Oh,
one of them
no.
is the booty shake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Post it.
Sure it now.
Holy shit. That's wild that that's official. It's called
That's
Venom
official.
Twerk.
Yeah, that was what I was giggling.
Jesus. I'm so sad I didn't get that emote. Not that I play Venom, but still.
What's there?
Yeah, and I don't have it. It's
Mm-hmm.
fucked up.
I feel like they'll bring it back in some capacity or something.
It was an April Fool's thing, right? So hopefully it comes back
I can't
next
remember.
April.
That sounds right, but I don't know.
To actually be busy here. Never gonna be done in time.
I know I have too many stickers because people won't add them to their own servers.
They don't add them to their own servers?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Who's not adding?
Like I have two for Stell, and she won't add them to her own servers, so they're hosted on mine.
Nice.
Do you have
There's
more than
two for
5 slots?
Minami, one for Trixie, one for Rock.
Wow.
I host mine.
Yeah. Yeah, when you started hosting yours is when I took it off of mine.
Yeah, I wish all my emotes could be stickers, but I only get the 5 slots.
Well, Well, also, apparently, if you lose boost, then you lose access to a certain amount of them. It's like, that's kind of a pain.
Mm-hmm. It's very annoying. Like, it kind of gatekeeps, like, oh, well. Like, I get why, but because you could just easily, like, pay for it once and then, like, oh, well, no. I still have it, so, I don't need to pay.
Nom, 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 nom. The quintessential is still in
The chicken.
it. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's a good one. Chinkin.
I know if I did the Star System one that she asked me for forever ago, she'd probably actually put that one on the Tech Core one. I need to get around to that. I think the tail scared me off.
So
'Cause I
what
was
is it?
trying to animate I was trying to animate her tail.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a little chibi Stell doing like the salute pose
Okay.
and the spacesuit,
Uh-huh. Oh, that'd be cute.
and just animating the tail got annoying.
I
So
can imagine.
Oh, yeah, that is good. Okay, cool. Pop, 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 pop. And yeah, I did animate the tail for Bread Stell. Or not really Bread Stell, it's more Tora. What?
What? Well, regardless, they're very good, so.
Hmm.
You do good work.
Hmm.
Woo! Did you guys hear that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kakoom.
Mm-hmm.
Thor has arrived.
it
It's not Thursday yet.
almost is.
Don't laugh. I heard you. Don't laugh at that.
Why? It's a good one.
It's not.
You need to have confidence in your jokes.
I have confidence in my good jokes, but nobody's
I'm not
laughing
willing
at
to give him
those.
that because he came up with a jar.
I still love how that just broke Hito's brain.
Okay, see, a jar was a joke I was confident in because that one's actually funny.
Can you try? Okay, good. I'm still just remembering telling Arlie about Freya Day. And
Yeah, I was just thinking about that, you fuck.
like it was that mix of like, oh, Arlie would be interested to know this, but Arlie would also get mad. Should I tell her that?
No, no, it's
No,
actually
no.
how fast can I
The
cover
thing that
this?
got me mad was that I claimed to be a Norse mythology buff, and I did not know
Oh, I
that.
caught you from like left field with that. I'm reminded of like how people try to quiz.
I should have known that. I
Uh
don't
huh.
know why I didn't.
But kind of like how people quiz Stephen Colbert on Lord of the
Oh
Rings
Lord.
trivia.
Uh-huh.
What is the name of Shelob's mother? And it's like, oh yeah, it's da 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 da. It's like, oh my god. Like there is some obscure stuff
Mhm.
in Rings lore. Supposedly, like he was a professor and he'd go on walks with other professors and he'd just ramble on about like that and they're just like, you should make a book. Like, instead of talking our ear off about all of this.
Uh-huh.
Like,
That's
maybe I
kind of been the
will.
fascinating thing about Elbaf is like, oh god, Oda's gone through all the Norse mythology. Oh lord,
Mm-hmm.
this is going to be weird and
Mm-hmm.
interesting,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to enjoy it, even though all the giants are named after wrestlers.
I mean, I am curious to see if Loki has like a fire power ability.
Mm.
You're very quiet.
Rebels away from the computer.
You should record that. And when he goes AFK on stream, you could play that too, along with the little clips thing he has.
Well, okay, so like the phone thing that he has when he goes mute, that
Uh
was
huh.
my idea.
Nice.
I had to pitch
Yeah,
that
that's
to
very
Rebels. Like,
good.
oh yeah,
It is a good idea. Because I saw that, it's like, yep. Like, that is absolutely. Like, even when he was visiting here and we'd be doing, like, convention stuff, like, he'd be kind of participating. Like, he'd be listening and everything. But, like, not half the time, but, like, a fair amount of time, if it was a little bit slow, we'd just all be sitting there. The group of us would be talking, and he'd just be looking at his phone as well.
uh-huh.
Like, and it wasn't bad. I'm not critiquing it. It's just sort of like, it just
Yeah.
made me
Okay,
chuckle.
real quick. Let's also specify that I was like one of the few people actively running around looking for things to do.
It's true.
Actively
Uh-huh.
complaining when things were slow, mostly because I didn't like dealing with the customers at that booth, but still.
You were good. You were a lot of help. I
Yeah, you
spoke
said
with,
more
Thank you.
easily.
yeah, I spoke with a sister-in-law afterwards. Like, oh yeah, Rebel was a huge help. I'd like him back. Like, all right, awesome. I don't know if I
She
told you
said
that.
some very nice things.
Yeah.
I mean, she at one point I think I offered to do something, and she's like, "Rebel, you've been a big help. You're a good get."
Hmm.
And that meant a lot.
Yeah.
I love being helpful. It's weird. I'm realizing because I'm talking to my friend, like a month ago, and I'm like saying that I've never been to a Renaissance fair,
Uh huh.
and he goes and he sets up his own booths at them sometimes. He's like, "I will take you, and you'll just have to work." And I'm like, "That
Done.
sounds great." Yeah, it's like I I surprised myself. I love just being helpful.
Yeah. Well, I think that's kind of, but I think that's like I've talked to people about like coming to volunteer for Animazement for years now. Like, and it's always like, well, not always, but oftentimes it is met with that sort of like, I don't know, like work. But then
Yeah,
you
right.
get there, like it's like no, just try it, just try it. It's like okay, fine,
Mm-hmm.
and some of the perks and everything help out. But once you get there, and it's just like, oh, I have something to do when
Yeah.
I'm there,
Mm-hmm.
and so like obviously, like, and I've told Revel this. It's like while you're here, look up the the schedule and whatnot, and see if there's panels and shows and whatnot that you want to see,
Yeah.
and let us know.
Why was there not?
Yeah. And
Sorry,
now you're fine.
I'm
And
being a
then,
shithead.
uh, let us know you want to go to it. And, sometimes it's just like, okay, no, this is popping off and exploding. Unfortunately, you can't go. But, like, I'd say easily 90% of the time, most people can go to a thing they want if they know ahead of time and let us know. Like, half the
Yeah, I
time, it's,
wasn't.
it's just people kind of lose track. It's like, oh, I wanted to go to that thing and I forgot, is the reason they don't go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should specify. There wasn't anything that looked interesting when I first looked into it, but the two things I did do were a
Hmm.
lot of fun.
Yeah. And I think
The
that's part of it too. It's just kind of like sometimes fan panels are just eh. And I will say, I will confess, like this year definitely felt like a slower year.
Okay, I was wondering. I kind of I don't like that you got silent after I said that.
No, you're good. I'm just painting, so I'm kind of like half focusing and
Okay.
like just letting you talk. So
No, it's yeah. I mean, there wasn't like a lot going on, and I mean, there wasn't any guests that I wanted to meet, but it's Japanese voice actors. Like, come
yeah,
on.
that is not your forte either. So
No, I don't think there's a single Japanese voice actor I would ever take the time to meet. It's just
uh,
not me.
I'd want to meet the Japanese voice actor for Dio. because like his voice is
That's,
super
Ah.
unique.
that's fair.
And I
I
am
like the English
so
voice
mad.
actor.
I am so mad because he has like some inner ear condition and he can't fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
And so
too.
we can't get him. Yeah, like, but like, apparently it's like debilitating for him. Where it's like you were just sort of like, oh, this sucks, and like, the next like week or so, you're kind of like put out. Like he
Yeah.
is apparently like physically ill if he
Oh
flies.
wow. Okay. That is worse than yeah.
Some years it has. I want to say, the past couple years we stop around like 2 or 3 a.m. I'd have to
It's a
look.
fun idea,
Yeah.
but I don't know how I'd. I don't know if I'd do. I. It's not something I'd be interested in, mostly because they never do dubbed anime anyway, except
Sometimes they
Ghost
did.
Stories.
Ghost stories, yeah.
I
Anime's, I
always do
think
Ghost Stories.
it's a bit more of a part of it is like the people that do it. I think the original people that kind of ran it are from the era of where that was kind of a cultural war.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
And it was
right.
just like
I
I
will
was
say.
still new to it when that was kind of like oh, this is a thing. Yeah.
I will say, all night anime might be the second best thing ever, because I think the best thing ever is a bunch of weebs doing karaoke,
Yeah.
especially when it gets late at night.
Mhm.
Oh my god, fucking Yumicon last year when they started doing somebody started singing "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor" and a fucking mosh pit formed.
Nice.
That's a good time. They put a stop to that real fast though.
Oh.
Why?
Yeah,
Just thinking of all those
yeah,
like
that'd be.
home movies of like weddings where they're dancing and the floor falls out.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It was on the second floor, I think. But also, just people were gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
They're like, "Stop, knock it off. You can't do that." And the guy's like, "I can't sing my song." She's like, "No, you can't sing your song. Just no mosh pit, no fighting,
None of
go
that.
sit down." Yeah.
Yeah. None of like gestures to the room. That.
Hmm. Did you ever tell people about that panel we went to?
Which one? The Weird Al?
Yeah,
No, I
the Weird
didn't.
Al panel.
Yeah.
That was fun.
It was amusing too because it's like I absolutely like. I mean, obviously we saw him, but it's like even before seeing, it's like I can see him doing all of this.
Yeah, it was a panel about basically every time Weird Al has ever in his entire career brought up or been to Japan.
Mm-hmm. And
Pretty
the,
fun.
and it's like it's amusing because like I had like an extra sort of insight to it because at the start, the guy was like, "Yeah, so please tell them, like this is related to Japan. This counts," kind of thing. So when people are picking the people who kind of run panels and whatnot, there's like 2 or 3 people, at least one, that goes through like a list of like suggestions. Like I want to run this panel, and you have to pick through it. And it's like okay, you're allowed in, you're not allowed in, whatever. And there have been years past where the guy who has done it is just like, what the heck is this? Just like one or two things. Just I couldn't tell you what they were offhand, but it's just like some of them are just absolutely ludicrous. Like no, kind of levels of stuff where it's
Yeah,
just like
I can imagine.
you just want to show porn kind of
Yeah.
thing, and so or
Oh,
just
my
like
watch.
nonsensical.
It's a very different convention.
Mm-hmm. But like
Which is it's weird that it's like you're not vaguely weird, like because they have 18 plus panels, right?
yeah, oh no, you definitely
Mhm.
could, and
So
like
they have 18 plus panels, and then you also, I mean, you had the H booth, right?
yeah.
So at that point, why not?
Well,
But
I meant it more in just like there was no artistic merit behind it. Like
Shim,
there's
We went to a panel about Weird Al in Japan. I don't think there was any artistic merit there either.
well, it's just like him
Uh,
kind of teasing in like the cultural differences. Like I'm
Yeah,
talking about there was less than that even, kind of levels of.
yeah. I'm just joking.
I know. Like I'm saying it was that bad. Like
Yeah.
Did I share that in the group or not? There was a video of Weird Al talking about why he doesn't do parody songs anymore.
I think I saw what you're talking about, but I don't believe
He
you
doesn't
shared
do
it.
parody songs anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't do parody songs anymore
Huh.
because it's so much harder to figure out what the zeitgeist is
Yeah.
now because
Right.
there are so many services.
That's
So
fair.
you don't know if people are listening to like the top 100 on Spotify if they're actually listening to the radio or anything like that. So you can't figure out what to parody anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like it
Unless it's
puts
just
out
like a
one
pop
song
off.
every 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is a
And
shame.
then some songs even sound like their own parodies already. Like I'm pretty sure he's friends with Billie Eilish, and like there's no way to parody Bad Guy or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the last song he did.
Well,
Yeah.
It wasn't. Oh, I guess that's what he meant. It wasn't parody. It was polka.
Yeah, it's
That
the
makes sense.
polka where he
Uh-huh.
just kind of does like the
I
lines
get.
from it.
Yeah, I get your point now.
It's like, okay,
I got
here's some popular songs I'm sure you heard, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I do agree. I think because I saw the clip and I was thinking about that as well. It's just like I had a moment where it's like I feel like Weird Al wouldn't be as successful nowadays, but then it's like, well, I think he'd be
People still do parodies.
yeah, I think
you
he'd
know?
be successful
Yeah,
in a
you
very
still see them
different
on
way.
YouTube, but like people that are like part of the fandom or anything like that, it's like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the K- like the K-pop Demon Hunters song might be a good one.
Yeah. Can we watch that at some point, please?
I mean, it'll probably happen.
I don't have
I
Netflix.
keep-
So.
I'll put it on. Just
Okay.
I'm never gonna watch it by myself, but I really want to see it.
This is the first I've heard of it, so don't look at me.
You just brought it up. Oh, for me wanting.
This
to
is
see
the
it?
first I've heard of it.
The movie or me wanting to see it.
We were
You
talking
wanted to
about
see it.
parody songs.
Yeah,
That's what brought it up.
yeah.
I thought Shin brought it up.
I mean, I did bring it up.
So yeah, I've heard of it.
But you were
Ryan
saying
thinks
that there's
it's
a song that you know of in K-pop Demon Hunters that you think would be parodiable.
good. Soda Pop?
There's two in there that are like getting like one is getting an Oscar nod, so
Oscar nod?
Oscar nomination.
Oh, it wasn't a movie. It was. I forgot it wasn't. I thought it was.
It was a
TV
movie,
show.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you forget it's a movie. I haven't seen it yet. Nobody will watch it with me.
Now.
You want to see it? I didn't know.
Oh no, I remember. Yeah, because it was Your Idol. I think like is now the highest charting male K-pop
Yeah,
song.
it
in
might be the
America
second.
ever.
Yeah, it's like the first or second.
No, like
I think.
it's the first, but it only reached the number 2 spot. But it's like no other boy band from Korea, like pop group boy band, has ever hit
The
number
Billboard.
2 in America.
Like this
Yeah.
high. Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's actually
which
pretty
is wild
noteworthy.
because I haven't heard that one. I thought Soda Pop was the big one, but that's the one I've been listening to.
Well,
I
also
haven't heard Your Idol. I don't want to listen to multiple of the songs before I see the movie. I don't want to like have the movie functionally spoiled for me.
I mean, it's
Like, listen
isn't
to
it
all
in
the songs.
Korean? So I'd just be like, ba ba da ba da ba da.
No, it's in English.
Okay,
I think the songs do like the K-pop thing of like being in half English, half Korean.
gotcha.
They swap back and forth. At least in Soda Pop, they swap back and forth. But the movie
I knew
is,
Soda Pop did, yeah.
Yeah, at the very least, the movie is in English, as far as I'm aware.
Because Pin had it on repeat like a couple of streams.
What?
Pin Bun, like I was watching her streams and she
Uh.
just had it on repeat on the background while playing Marvel.
What, Soda Pop?
Yeah.
That's great. It's so fucking catchy.
I'm watching the stream and I should be watching the camera.
Oh my god, I'm doing Arlie's eyebrows now, and it's reminded me Mega Break has her eyebrows as a seasonal cosmetic. It's like, god damn it.
Hooray!
I want to love the game like I did in the beta, but all the changes that they made from the beta are not appeasing me.
And there's the head.
The trigger on my airbrush is stuck.
Hooray! Alright, I think we're gonna wrap it up there. I'm feeling.
I think I cleaned it decently, but
I got a bunch of
Right.
stuff done. It's pretty rad.
People go Warcraft Classic, and I have Mega Break Beta. No.
what?
The good old days. Ye olden times. Okay. It was a little bit of a shorter stream. But I think it was a good one.
I still got shit to do.
Well, you can keep doing it. We're just gonna go
I'm
watch
gonna,
Hito.
but now I'm gonna.
We're gonna watch Hito.
Okay. I guess.
Alright. I suppose. Righto.
I don't know what you're doing, but stop it.
Warcraft 3.
Okay.
You what? Righto.
Oh, there
Alright.
it goes.
So, we're gonna
Oh, there it
go
goes.
check out
Did I just
Hito.
have it on too tight?
I don't know. Might have.
Sorry.
You're fine.
I'm happy.
We're gonna go check out Hito. He is doing the weird route on Deltarune. And apparently he didn't update the... it might be... Well, no, it should have loaded. Because it's Happy the Sky is Exploding Day. Yeah,
Oh.
Weaponized is also telling him that. That's funny. So yeah, everyone go give him some love. No plans for stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do Friday. But probably something. We'll figure it out. And then...
Come to the convention I'm at.
Oh, okay.
Flight.
Last
Drive
second.
up here.
That surely
If you
won't
start
be...
driving right now, you might get here in time.
Yeah, I was about to say, that won't be prohibitively expensive or time-consuming.
Oh.
It could be fun, but yeah, it's a little late. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, Arlie and Revel. Everyone should go check
You're
them
welcome.
out as well.
Thank you for letting me hang out.
Yeah, it's always fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Everybody have a good night.
Bye-bye.
No, seriously, when are we watching K-pop Demon Hunters?
We'll work it out.
Please.
Unless, I don't know, when is